Good morning, everyone. Just another cold morning in the bay. It is less than 60 degrees today, probably about 55. And we're going back to work. On this Bay Area traffic. Oh, not traffic here, but there's gonna be traffic ahead. So hope everyone is having a good day. Haven't sold my motorcycle yet. I'm also not really willing to go down the price because I'm not in a rush to sell it. I'll sell it whenever I sell it. It's under market value. It's for the same price that I bought it for. I'm sure it'll sell soon. But for now, we're out here riding. Gotta be careful today because we had some rain yesterday, so the weather might be the floor might be a bit slippery. Tires are cold, the street is cold, everything is cold, so I was thinking yesterday about the CB 650R from Honda, and I was thinking, do I need more power? You know, it's funny because when I first got this bike, I was like, oh my god, this has so much power, and I still believe that it has enough power. But sometimes, like, you know, when you're on the freeway and you're doing like 75, 80 miles per hour, but traffic in the Bay Area usually goes faster than this. Usually goes 80, 85. So if you're doing those speeds and you want to pass someone, you have enough power, but you gotta go full throttle. You gotta downshift and go full throttle. So I was thinking yesterday, like, do I need more power? Do I want more power? Because I don't think I really need it, but it would be nice to not have to go full throttle to pass someone on the freeway, you know? Because I gotta downshift like to 5th gear if I'm on 6, and then just go like all out for it to move. And I was wondering, like, is the CB going to be the same thing? I assume so, because it has 649 cc's inline 4, but apparently supposedly it has more torque at high RPMs. But you know, probably gonna have not that much more power at high revs. This is why this bike is so good. Like, getting in front of traffic so easy. So one thing that I forgot to look it up while I was looking for motorcycles, like, I've always wanted the MT-09, but I forgot to look up how much insurance is gonna cost. And then MT-09 is gonna cost about $30 more a month than a CB would. And the XSR 900 actually costs less than the MT-09 and the CB650, which is kind of weird. But I guess because of the way the bike is classified. So I'm gonna skip the windy parts and I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Looks like traffic stopping ahead already. And so as I was saying, the XSR 900 is going to be cheaper on insurance than this motorcycle. Actually, I think it's going to be about the same price as this motorcycle, but it's going to be cheaper than the CB650R and cheaper than the MT-09. About a little over $300 a year cheaper than the MT-09. So that's a good thing. That's a big thing to consider. You know, that's if you pay monthly, that's $30 a month. It's a big deal. So I'm really considering that motorcycle now because of insurance. But I'm not sure about the sitting position. When I sat on one at the dealer, I think the bike looks amazing, but when I sat on one at the dealer, it was not. I felt like the handlebar was a bit too far, like the tank is too long, and I had to reach too much for the handlebar. But it's different. I mean, when you sit on a bike at the dealer and when you're riding it, it feels different. So whenever you're riding, your body probably adjusts to that position. But it's kind of sketchy buying a motorcycle for that price without being able to ride. I found one on a dealer somewhat nearby, about an hour away. Sent them a message and they said they don't have any for test rides. I was like, oh, okay, but I'm not buying a motorcycle like that without being able to test ride it, because like for this motorcycle and for the Yamaha boat, I bought them knowing that I would probably end up selling them, so I bought them cheap because I wanted to try these different types of motorcycles. But my next motorcycle, I want it to be my long-term motorcycle, you know. So it has to be something that I know I'll enjoy long-term. Traffic stopping way back here. That's pretty bad. And this is my daily commute. Well, not daily. Once a week I go to the office. I work from home most of the days. But I go to clients every now and then. I've been taking the motorcycles. Like there are some people on motorcycles that will ride pretty fast here, but I'll usually wait until traffic slows down more so I can lane filter at a slower pace. It is, as the haters say, it is so dangerous. It is dangerous. So if I can avoid going crazy fast between cars, I will. I imagine doing this on a car. See how many cars I've passed already. And they're stopped. Thanks for looking, bro. See, that's why I don't go too fast, because I saw that guy use his blinkers, and I saw that he started moving his car, so I had enough time to brake there if he was gonna go, if he didn't see me. But he did see me, and he moved back, so I went. But some people don't use their blinkers, so you gotta have enough time to stop. This person is trying to move over, so go. They saw me, but I'm not gonna go crazy because I'm not gonna block their way either. You know, you gotta be mindful of other people too. You're riding a motorcycle, but you also, you know, some people are trying to get to work. They're gonna have a longer day than you are, at least on commute. So there's no reason not to share the road and let people get to their destination a little bit faster too if they can, right? Neutral. I hear that's also a common thing, a common issue on the CB650R, finding neutral a lot. But supposedly there is a little, but also I think that's me messing up on the clutch because I have these gloves on, the new gloves. So I hear a lot of people talking about finding neutral on the CB. But apparently there is a little part that you put on the gear shifter that makes it easier. As you guys can see, like I'm on 6th gear, 76. I hit the throttle, it'll go, but it takes a little while. So if I downshift to 5th gear, then I'm doing like 73. If I hit the throttle, it'll catch up to speed fast. But I gotta go full throttle. traffic is bad here already, so. Man, this person here is like some space, bro. So this freeway is the place that I don't really want to go fast lane splitting, because cars, when they look in the mirror, the sun is right behind us, and when the sun is right behind us, you look in the mirror here, you don't see shit, so you don't see anything. Not much space for me to go there. And when I was driving here one time, I kind of cut off a guy on a motorcycle. I don't really blame myself 100%. The guy was coming way too fast, and I ride a motorcycle. I know that's stupid, so he was being stupid. He was going way too fast here. And it's kind of like from here where that blue truck is. He was here, and I was where that blue truck is. So this is the blue truck that I was talking about. The guy was coming super fast. I looked in the mirror, couldn't see anything, and there was an opening. I was trying to move to the left lane forever. I had my blinkers on, and I started moving. And then the guy came on his motorcycle all mad and braking all crazy, shaking his head. But I'm like, you know, you gotta be aware that people can't see you on certain situations, and you also don't own the road, you know. Like, I don't think I own the road. I let people move over whenever they use their blinkers, and I see they're trying to move over. And I also don't go crazy fast here. Not seen a single person on a motorcycle today. That's interesting. It's one thing that's weird about the US. People, even when you're buying insurance, it says recreational for motorcycle. You know, in other countries like in Brazil where I grew up, motorcycle is the main vehicle for most people because it's cheaper to buy, cheaper on gas, and overall it makes traffic easier. It's one less car on the road. Gotta be careful here because a lot of people try to move over last minute. Hey, you'll see a bunch of people moving to the right lane now because the right lane starts moving faster here. The carpool is on the left lane ahead, and it's half the price for the bridge. Oh, it gets pretty tight here, so gotta chill out. Some people are too scared of the wall, so they don't get close to the wall. I understand. But that makes the hallway pretty tight. Like this person here, they're pretty far from the wall. This is insane. Gosh, bro. Definitely not going between this truck and the other cars. Less traffic stops, I'm not getting between those two trucks. Nope. test this car, which will make it a little bit easier for me to get ahead of the trucks. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for another day riding with me on this long commute. I'm almost across the bridge, and I'll see you guys on the next one. There's not much going on after here. We're pretty much just gonna get off the freeway and take off on the 2 exits ahead. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.